Hi there, this is John Keirstead from Arctic Spas Vancouver Island with another video coming at you. And today I'm going to be introducing to you our latest color. This is called Polar White. I love this color. Anybody that knows me will tell you that I love the platinum swirl color. It's been my favorite color for a long time. I love that color because it's got that neutrality, meaning it doesn't go out of style. You know, the white is going to be cool in 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. The other thing is that nowadays a lot of the spas are backlit with LED lighting, and so this will take on, because it's white, it's the most reflective color. When the lights turn on, the entire shell of the spa will reflect that color. And so if you want your spa to be blue tinged or teal or whatever color it is that you like, you can turn on that light and your spa will look that color, which I think is fantastic. The other thing is that we also promote the use of salt systems, and a lot of the salt systems, as well as if you're on a traditional maintenance program, a lot of the chemicals and stuff that you use, when they dry on the outside of the water line, you'll get this kind of chalky white film that builds up, and it's not really a film, it's more just a powder, and it's just the salt forming. And so the lighter color doesn't show that salt line or chemical line if you're using traditional maintenance. So that's another reason I like this. The other thing when we're talking about cleanliness, if you actually have something growing on the side of your spa, you're actually going to see it. One of the things I can't really describe to you is the feel. This does not feel like the traditional acrylic. It's kind of got a softer, silkier feel to it. Yeah, it's like a matte finish. And you know, one of the real great benefits to this is, you know, when you look at traditional acrylics on spas, if you scratch this or ding this or have a problem, you have to call up a professional that comes out and does a patch or something like that on there and tries to match the you know, look of the swirl as best they can. The nice thing about this material that they demonstrated to me, this is a Sharpie permanent ink marker, right? So you can see this is just drying. It needs to be pretty dry before we can do it. I would never do that on an acrylic spa. Even though this is an acrylic, this is a matte finish. A normal acrylic spa, I'd have to use a solvent or something to take this off. In this case, I'm using a 1500 grit wet sandpaper, wet dry sandpaper, and then I can just start. It's still a little wet, as you can see there, but that's okay. I'm using it dry, and I'm just lightly sanding this, and you can see that permanent ink is gone. And so now, if somebody scratches the spa or you have an issue, it can be easily brought back to new. And that's Polar White. So Polar White is the latest color. I think it's going to be a #1 seller. I love this color. Actually, look, you can see right here, there's somebody smudged it with something, or maybe it got some stain on it or stuff, right? So normally that would be an issue and I'd have to use a solvent. Here, fixed, just like that. There's still a little there. Could never do this with that type of acrylic, that's for sure. Gone. So that's Arctic Spa's newest color, Polar White. Polar White, it's going to be a great product. Try it, come see it, come feel it. It feels different. I'm John Keirstead from Arctic Spas Vancouver Island. Thanks for watching the video.